right, so Xavier, after big game on Saturday, massive close win for you guys. First Big 12 win in program history. You scored the opening touchdown. It was a great grab. That was a very emotional, hypeable moment for you guys and the team. How did that moment feel for you, scoring that opening touchdown? And then talk about the game, the atmosphere, and how that win helps you guys going forward.
It was good. We needed some explosive plays. We got a lot of dynamic receivers, so we needed somebody to, get plays deep down the field so that we, after we got that, we were able to really open up the defense and get, slants, able to get digs, get JT open, and, we were just trying to, really set the tempo. So getting that on that first drive was huge, and then that gave us some momentum, some confidence to be able to go down and score. We put up 35 points, and could have put up more, but we did well this game offensively.
How did that moment feel for you, scoring that first touchdown, a really impressive grab, beating a guy in single coverage, and then you look pretty emotional, hyped on the end zone there, helping the teammates?
For those who know, it's been a while. I got injured last year and missed a lot of games, and that was one of my first touchdowns in a while. So it was good just to get back in the end zone and just remember that all that work that you put in isn't for naught, and that when you get your opportunity, make that play. So it felt good to get that.
You guys had to do a lot of work in that game to get over the hump. I mean, it was a really tough Kansas team. They played a good game. You guys had to come back in that fourth quarter, scoring 3 touchdowns. What do you make of that part of the game, that portion of coming back, and the way the team was able to be resilient and late in the game?
Yeah, we just did our standard operation, just did our assignments, man. We trusted our back, we trusted our quarterback, trusted the receivers, and even though the receiver group as a whole didn't play well, we were able to just fight back and stay ready, stay in the moment, not give up or give in to the pressure, and to stay consistent within our scheme.
What do you make of Sam's performance? Obviously, 4 touchdowns. He was the first ASU quarterback to throw 4 touchdowns in a game since 2019. So a huge game for him and the way that he played, and getting you guys the ball and getting some good looks for those touchdowns.
Yeah, it was good to see him, start rolling. He's one of those guys that dynamic. He can throw the deep ball. He can run. He's a young quarterback, so it's good when you see stuff like that. Taking coaching, Coach Arroyo really coaching it up well, and you just seeing the results of that. That's something he does all the time in practice, and it was fun to see him able to do it on the field.
How much confidence does that give receivers, knowing that their quarterback has the capability and the confidence to make some very difficult, tough throws? I mean, a couple touchdowns, the one to you, the one to Jordan for the 31-yarder that was over shoulder, one-on-one kind of plays.
It's just what we practice, man. It's good to, it's obviously in practice is one thing, but when you get it in the game, you're like, okay, we're able to do it when the lights are on and stuff. So it was really nice to see, JT and Sam connect on that up route, and even him trusting me on that backside of the 3-by-1 and man coverage, just throwing it up to me and just trusting his receivers. That's the most exciting part I saw from this past game.
A slightly shorter week for you guys with the Friday game. How does that kind of change the way that you anticipate and go through your regular week routine?
Yeah, we just got to, get in that film room more, cover be in that training room more. It's just, we got a day less, so we're going to have to kind of speed up the process a little bit. They're coming off a bye week, so we got to be our foot fully on the gas, and we can't half step this game stuff. So it's a big test for us this week, and I think something we'll be ready for.
Anything you've seen so far from the Utah defensive backs?
It's the same Utah, same defensive coordinator they've had for a while, and they play hard, play fast, but that's our brand of football too. We're not the same team from last year, so we're gonna go out there. It's gonna be physical. We're gonna bring that too. And this is something that Coach Dillingham has instilled in us, and we're ready. Speaking
of, you mentioned they're not the same team as last year, and obviously already passing the win total you guys had last season as well. For you, someone that was here in the team last season, how does that feel, already having a better record than you guys did the previous season?
It's what we expected. We got the guys in here that wanted to be here, and the guys that didn't, they're not. And so we got guys that buying into the program, buying into what Dillingham's selling. And we all, all underdogs. We all got that chip on our shoulder. And we remember they had us ranked 16th. We got us ranked bottom of the conference. And so we don't take that lightly. We come out here and work like that. We still those guys that they had ranked last and stuff. So we coming out here with a chip on our shoulder to really, show the world what we can do.
Yeah, just one quick one. And Kenny's talked about it. A lot of people in the national media view Utah as kind of the benchmark in this conference. You know, how big is it to play them at home? Should be a pretty good crowd on a Friday night and be kind of the center of the college football world against a pretty good program.
They're a great program, and that's just something that you know, Coach Dillingham, even though he's a young coach, he's instilling that. And you can see the jump from what we had in year one. That we're creating our own standard. And I know everybody likes to talk about Utah's physicality, which they do. They're great coach team, well-coached team. Coach Whittingham, you know, he's been doing it a long time, but that's something we want here, and we want the guys here that are willing to put in that work, willing to do the things that, you know, put stats and, you know, personal accolades to the side and do what you're going to do for the man next to you. And so we're going to play hard, play fast, play physical, and do our assignment. And all three phases: offense, defense, special teams. So that's what we want to be up there with teams that get talked about like that in terms of standards, how we play.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, man.